The Clinton rapid response team was plenty busy today, thanks to a trifecta of headlines. Headline number one, Bill Clinton's reply in Morocco to questions about his family's foundation. In a new CNN interview, 42 took a direct shot at the book that has been causing the House of Clinton so many headaches. Also today, in Marrakesh, a Clinton Foundation supporter pushed the former president to explain the nonprofit's response to the media in the face of all these allegations.
I was amazed because I started to watch the news, the Fox and other guys, and none of those people asked a question what this foundation is doing actually. I didn't see anybody from the foundation standing up and really have a go at that. What is the problem?
I just work here. I don't know. Look, there's one set of rules for politics in America and another set for real life, and you just have to learn to deal with it. Even the guy that wrote the book apparently had to admit under questioning that he didn't have a shred of evidence for this. He just sort of thought he'd throw it out there and see if it'd fly.
Well,
and it won't fly.
All right, that's the foundation. But headline number two in Clinton world, a top State Department official testified on Capitol Hill today that Hillary's use of a private email account for government business, not so good.
I think the message is loud and clear that that is not acceptable.
Okay. All right, so that's number two. Number three, Senator Bernie Sanders, Vermont, took a jab at the Clinton 90s while introducing a bill that would make it possible to break up banks that are too big to fail.
And I was one of the leading opponents of the efforts of Alan Greenspan, Robert Rubin, and Larry Summers, who all told us how wonderful it would be if we deregulated Wall Street back in the 1990s.
Fans are not saying Ernie, they're saying Bernie. John, of all these three things that happened today, which one is actually the worst news for Hillary Clinton's presidential prospects?
You know, Mark, that I have been tough on the Clintons on the email thing, and I've been tough on the foundation thing. And I think those are big, lingering problems for her. But I think that guy, Bernie Sanders, and what he represents is actually the biggest problem for her right now, because he is hot right now. He'll never be the Republican nominee.
Or the Democrat nominee, either one.
He'll not be either nominee. He'll never be president. But he represents this yearning in the party to have a challenge to her and discomfort with a lot of the things she stands for and the things that she's done. And that is a problem that's going to make this nomination fight harder and more complicated for her than she wanted it to be.
Now we enter the disagreement zone, because I will say that the worst thing today was with Bill Clinton's performance. He's continuing to talk about these issues in a way which is not putting the things to rest. And it is spooking some Clinton supporters who say, yeah, he's in Africa, yeah, he's distracted. But if we're going to get through this stuff, we need Bill Clinton's magic. We need the Bill Clinton juju to be out there talking the owls down from the trees and the problems to go away. And he, for a second straight time, speaking out, not doing it.
You know when Bill Clinton is not going to be on his best form is when you see him lying the way he did just now. He did that thing he does where he mischaracterized with Peter Schweitzer, who's got a lot of problems, Peter Schweitzer, right? But when he said this thing, he admitted he had not a shred of evidence. Well, he's never admitted that. He said he had no evidence of a quid pro quo. That's a different thing, and that's a Bill Clinton tactic we've seen before when he's not on firm ground. Oh, James, shut up.